Evil Barzil was recently released in Slap Battles, and this was one of the biggest updates we've ever gotten. However, was this the best update ever? Well, in this video, I'm going to be going over everything that was in this update and why I think this might have been the best update we've ever gotten in Slap Battles, so let's get started. Now, the biggest part of this update was obviously, well, Evil Barzil. And in my opinion, this is probably the best dimension we've ever gotten in Slap Battles. It's a very unique dimension, and honestly, just the whole theme of this dimension is just very cool. I also like how this dimension doesn't have a ton of obbies you need to complete in order to get to the boss fight. Yeah, honestly, I really like how they set this up. I think it's a good challenge, but it's not insanely difficult and tedious like the guide boss fight. I also like how you're able to do this on your own if you really want to. You're not forced to have to go with like 3 other people or something like the Eternal Bob boss fight, so I do like that as well. Now, obviously, the other huge part about this update is the boss fight. Now, if you want to get the Dave Glove, you have to go through the tower and all that, which is pretty cool because you actually get to explore the map a lot. But if you want to get the Mortise Glove, there's something I really appreciate about this update, and I'm very glad they did this. So basically, if you get the Dave Glove, if you want to get the Mortise Glove, you're able to skip all of, the obby, and then you can skip the tower. You can skip everything, so you can immediately just go to the Mortise boss fight, and I greatly appreciate this so much. If you guys remember with the guide boss fight, whenever you wanted to get Avatar, you had to go through the obby all over again. There was a high chance you would just end up dying again. So I really do appreciate that they made it so you can actually just skip all of that. You can immediately just go back to the boss fight arena to get the Mortise Glove. Again, I really like this feature and I'm glad they did this. Now for the boss fight itself, I honestly really liked this boss fight. There were a couple glitches, and this boss fight obviously is not perfect. There's a lot of things that I don't really like about this boss fight, and I think some things could be changed. But do keep in mind that this boss fight is definitely a very major boss fight, and also they've been planning this out for months, so they tested this a lot, so there's obviously going to be a few bugs. I mean, we can't get everything correct. The mods can't just, have 0 bugs in the game when the update comes out. It's just not possible. But yeah, I really do like this boss fight. Now moving on, we have the glove. So first we have the Dave Glove, which is what you get if you beat the Dave boss fight, just like with 4 health and regeneration. And then the Mortise Glove is what you get if you defeat it with 3 hearts and no health regeneration. So the Dave Glove, I really like this glove actually. And again, yeah, this is just a very unique glove. As you can see, it has like 2 gloves above you. You have this cool like stance and like walking animation. It kind of looks like Edgeworth, to be honest, if you guys know what that is. It's like an admin glove. But yeah, this glove is actually very cool. I do like it a lot. And yeah, I think it's very awesome. And yeah, the abilities are actually pretty good too. You can like, use your hammer and like, slam your nails in or whatever, which is a cool reference to the boss fight. So yeah, I like this glove a lot actually. There's another ability that I can't show right now because there's no targets nearby, but basically you can just like slam your fist down, which is pretty cool as well. And then we have the Mortise Glove, which sadly I don't have yet, but here are the showcases of the abilities. So yeah, this glove also looks really awesome. I'm very excited to actually get this glove because it looks pretty cool in my opinion as well. And then we also had a live event in this update, which I did live stream that, and yeah, it was really cool. Here's a clip of it. Basically, just the Pondering Orb came down and then, like, unlocked the Barzil portal, and yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. It was pretty awesome. And with this, we actually got a hit effect, so it's pretty cool how they gave us free effects. They actually gave us 3 different ones. And yeah, the first one is a rare. It's the new ability warp. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. But yeah, it's a pretty good effect, actually. I do think this is pretty good for a rare. And you can get it for free if you were there for a live event. So yeah, it was 100% free. We also got Dave's Down Smash, which is also a pretty cool effect. And it's actually an epic. You can also get this for free as well. If you defeat Dave with like the regular difficulty, 4 hearts and regeneration, you get this effect. So that's really cool as well. And then I don't have the third effect, but it's actually a legendary and it's called Jackpot, so it's pretty good. And yeah, you get it basically by defeating Dave on the hard difficulty, which is 3 hearts and your regenerations. And then we also got the Evil Barzil crate 200 shards. I mean, it's nothing crazy. We usually get, crates like this for, limited time events or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the effects. I unfortunately did not get lucky with this crate. I only got 1 epic from 25 crates, which I don't know if that's very lucky or not. But yeah, I think the effects in here look pretty decent. I haven't seen a lot of them, but yeah, I think they look pretty cool. And yeah, honestly, overall, was this the best update we've ever gotten in Slap Battles? Honestly, I'm convinced that it probably is, because there were just so many things about this update that were really good. Like I said, being able to instantly teleport to the Dave boss fight to get the Mortise Glove, I really liked that. They also brought down the Barzil portal for those who don't have enough slaps to use, like, arrow to teleport there or poltergeist or anything like that. So yeah, that was also very nice, so everyone could go to Barzil, so I like that as well. They also gave out some free effects, which I think is really cool as well. So yeah, I think it shows that they really did care about this update, And they started teasing, Eva Barzil, I think it was like a few months ago. So yeah, this update's been in development for a very long time. And yeah, I can definitely tell the devs put a lot of work into this update. So huge shout out to the devs for this update. Honestly, I'm gonna have to say this was probably the best update we've ever gotten in slap battles. There were some other really good updates, but this one, honestly, it just seems like they put a lot of work into this one. And they also seem to care about the community a lot with this update by giving out a lot of free content. So I really do appreciate that as well. But yeah, what do you guys think of this update? Do you think it was the best update ever in Slap Battle? Let me know in the comments below in your opinions on why it was or why it wasn't. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.